totally threw you out there, and I said to all of our viewers, I said, listen, you have a DIY, get this guy to do it for you, because he's going to try it. You love doing DIY, right, Carson?
I do, and thank you, Lynn, wherever you are out there, because I'm coming to hunt you down. This might have been the hardest DIY I've ever done.
Okay.
Now, Lynn sent me this picture, and I think we have a picture for everybody to see of some beautiful flowers in resin.
Okay.
And they look gorgeous,
they
right?
Look
That's beautiful. And I'm thinking, I'm the garden guy. I love flowers. Let's do this. This is going to be fun. Absolutely. Sort of read the instructions. Thought, no problem. Flower in resin.
Yeah.
Yeah. 5 days later, we're still working on flowers in resin. So I'm going to show everybody what not to do.
Okay.
So Lynn, if you're at home, don't do this. This is bad. Okay. So first thing I did was I got some great trays, and I used some big plastic ones like this because they're very non-stick. And I thought, perfect. We're going to do a little display. We'll fill it up in the tray, let it dry. Simple.
Perfect.
So I did that. This is what my little in the tray looks like.
But that doesn't look bad to me.
Right. Okay, it's still sticky, Tracy, because it didn't dry.
Oh.
Yeah, it doesn't dry in plastic trays.
Oh, it doesn't dry at all.
Don't get this on your hand.
Okay,
There's rubber gloves for a reason.
Right.
That's
You
the
put
other
these
point.
on.
When you're starting this project with resin, make sure you have lots of paint thinner around to remove it off your hands. I got it everywhere. I got it on my belt buckle. I got it everywhere.
These are good lessons to know in advance.
Yeah. So it was.
Thanks for testing that for us.
So it was in the tray, kind of like this.
Yeah.
It's stuck solid. I had to hammer it out with like a mallet, and I'm whacking at this, swearing at my Mother's Day gift, thinking this is not going well. The other thing that I noticed is it breaks down like glass, so you get shards. Right. So there were sharp pieces popping everywhere at this thing. So they're popping off, and I'm thinking this isn't going well. Yeah. Also, see these little flowers that I put in? Those were bright purple.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Resin takes the color out of flowers.
Oh.
So I'm not sure how they did that. They must have used a preservative on their roses, but it takes the color out. So I'm going to show you some other ones right here.
Interesting. You know what? You never know also, like wherever that picture came from, who knows how much it was affected or touched up.
Yeah, you got to love the DIYers who fake it. That's great. So here's one for you to hold on to, Tracy.
Okay.
Look, so these are beautiful. Yeah. This was a carnation that looked just like that. So these were the same one.
Cube.
They were the same.
So that's what happened to the color.
That's what happened to it. And now I can't get it out of the little container. So it is wedged in there so bad right now that
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I know. I'm sharing my most embarrassing moments on City Line today. This was day 2.
Okay.
Day 1 I did that. This is day 2, and I started swearing again, going, this isn't happening.
Right.
So then I thought, I'll be smart. I'll do silk flowers.
Well, that's actually not bad at all.
You see the problem here? I can't get it out of the container again. So I don't want to hammer it. So I called a couple of the other experts on the show. Tiffany Pratt was one of them, and she's like, Carson, you got to put it in silicone.
Oh, smart.
As I'm on the phone with her, I'm getting this waft of smell. And I'm thinking, is somebody spraying manure in the neighborhood? Like, what is this? And I say to Tiffany, what is this smell? Resin puts an off gas out that smells like toot. And it was in the garage, coming through the garage door into the house, and all I could smell was this going, are you kidding me? That's a byproduct when you don't mix it properly.
Okay.
Now you're starting to see the problem.
Smells like toot.
Smells like toot, and Carson didn't mix it properly.
Okay.
So she said, Carson, you got to do it in silicone.
So resin, so here's another lesson then. Resin is not the easiest product to work with.
It is once you figure it out.
Once you figure it out.
Takes several days, or just watch City Line, because you get Carson to foolproof it for you. So I did it in silicone.
Yeah.
So I'm going to pull this out.
Okay, this is good. This was a smart
is great.
Tip.
You can see it's
sticky.
This is a week ago that I did that. Yeah. So not loving this project. No. So, but I'm stubborn. So
you kept going.
I'm going to keep going with this. The other thing that I found was the flowers will float. They float in the resin. Even though the resin's heavy, the flowers will float. So I tried to use a little popsicle stick to hold them in place. The only thing that stuck was the popsicle stick. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, are you serious? So I got the popsicle stick.
You literally tried everything.
Yeah, I tried everything.
Oh my God.
So eventually,
I'm so sorry,
through lots of gray hair and stress, this was the best I could do.
That is quite pretty.
It's not bad.
It looks like baby's breath.
Yeah, I ended up using a bar and table finish from Varathane. Okay, which was very cool. It was simple to use once I figured it all out.
Yeah.
Kind of good, but I'm noticing it's yellowing.
It is a bit yellow.
Yeah, it's going yellow, more and more yellow. And I would love to say put a yellow flower in there because then nobody's going to notice, but the truth is, it's going to turn color, so you don't even know what you're going to get. So here's the reality. If you're going to go for Mother's Day, do Denise's project. buy flowers. Don't do this project way too hard. If you really need to do this and you feel it's part of you, I will happily send you my finished one so you can avoid the damage that this did to my hands, which I still have marks on my hands from 2 weeks ago.
And your mental health.
And my mental health,
right?
my belt buckle, my garage floor has resin stuck to it now. I have clothes that I threw out. Yeah.
Oh, no.
This was a nightmare. So much fun.
Yes.
But a nightmare.
So Lynn, thanks for that.
Yeah, thanks for that, Lynn.
Just keep the projects coming because we love to test them out here on City Line.
Yeah.
Please give it up for Carson. That was amazing.
Yay.
I love that you did that.